One ordinary day, at the tender age of 37, I was blindsided by a force that was anything but ordinary. There I was, feeling like I'd been run over by a herd of invisible buffalo, my chest aching like a toothache that had somehow migrated south. It felt as if a giant, invisible vice was squeezing my chest. The pain was so intense it made the worst flu I'd ever had feel like a walk in the park. But, like Matt Easley, I initially brushed it off. It's just a pulled muscle, I told myself. Or maybe heartburn from that extra slice of pepperoni pizza. Yet, the discomfort persisted, accompanied by a shortness of breath that felt like I'd just run a marathon, without the medal or the sense of accomplishment. The gripping pain and sudden weariness were like uninvited guests crashing a party. They weren't just ruining my day, they were trying to take over my life. And then there was the nausea that kicked in, as if my body was on a roller coaster ride without my consent. It was a discomforting symphony of symptoms that I couldn't ignore. There was something seriously wrong. I wasn't just dealing with a case of indigestion or a bad case of the flu. These were the telltale signs of a widowmaker heart attack, a silent predator lurking in the shadows, ready to pounce when least expected. It was a terrifying realization, but it was also a wake-up call that I needed to take action immediately. The clock was ticking, and every moment counted. I knew I had to get to the emergency room as quickly as possible. Life, it seems, had thrown me a curveball in the form of a widowmaker heart attack. It was an unexpected encounter that would change the course of my life forever. But, as I would soon learn, it was an encounter that I could survive and thrive from, with the right medical attention and a dash of determination. Please check out the links in the description for a couple things our team recommends to help maintain a heart-healthy life. In a whirlwind of sirens and flashing lights, the race against the clock began. Picture this. It's like being in a high-speed chase, but you're not the one behind the wheel. In fact, you're in the back, strapped to a gurney as the world blurs past. The urgency is palpable. Every heartbeat, every breath is a reminder of the ticking time bomb in your chest. The widowmaker, a heart attack that doesn't play fair. At the ER, it's all hands on deck. The medical team, like a well-oiled machine, springs into action. They're your pit crew in this heart-racing scenario, and you're the car that needs fixing, fast. The clotbuster drug, a real-life superhero in this tale, is administered. It's got a tough job, like trying to unclog a stubborn kitchen sink that's full to the brim. But this is no ordinary sink. It's your left anterior descending artery. And it's not just dirty dishwater at stake, it's your life. This clotbuster drug is a game changer. It's the special forces swooping in, the cavalry charging to the rescue. Its mission? To break down the blood clot causing this heart attack. Immediate medical attention isn't just crucial, it's the difference between life and death. In this fast-paced, adrenaline-fueled environment, the ER team becomes your lifeline. They're the pit crew, the special forces, the cavalry. Their quick thinking and swift action are all that stand between you and the finish line. Every second counted, and the ER team was my lifeline. Now, have you ever tried to thread a needle in a hurry? Imagine that, but with your heart. Yes, that's right. We're talking about the stenting procedure. I know it sounds daunting, but let's break it down in a way that makes it seem a little less like rocket science and a bit more like a home DIY project. So imagine a pipe in your house is clogged, water can't pass through, and it's causing all sorts of havoc. You'd probably use a drain snake to clear the blockage, right? Well, in a stenting procedure, a similar approach is taken. Only this time, the pipe is your artery and the blockage, that's the culprit behind the heart attack. The doctors start by inserting a tiny tube into a blood vessel, usually in your arm or groin. Think of this as your drain snake. This tube, known as a catheter, is guided all the way up to the heart. And just like threading a needle, it requires a steady hand and a keen eye. Once the catheter reaches the blocked artery, a small balloon at the end of it is inflated. This helps to push the blockage to the side, clearing the way for blood to flow again. But we're not done yet. You wouldn't want your drain to clog up again after all that effort, would you? So the doctors then place a stent, a small mesh tube, in the artery. This stent acts like a scaffold, holding the artery open and preventing it from narrowing again. It's like placing a permanent guard inside your artery to keep things flowing smoothly. And there you have it. That's the stenting procedure in a nutshell. It's a bit more complicated than threading a needle or unclogging a drain. but the concept is similar. It's all about clearing the way for life's vital flow. Just like that, my life was threaded back together by the skilled hands of my doctors. It's a miracle of modern medicine, a second chance at life, and a testament to the incredible work our healthcare professionals do every day. So here's to the doctors, the nurses, and everyone else who keeps our hearts beating. Waking up after the storm, I found myself on a new path, the road to recovery. The journey was not a sprint, but a marathon. Each day marked a new milestone, a testament to resilience and the human spirit. Recovery is more than just physical healing. It's a holistic process. Much like Tammy Swope, I took part in a cardiac rehabilitation program, a crucial step in healing not only the heart, but the mind as well. These programs, tailored to each person's needs, focus on education, stress reduction, and personalized exercise programs. They serve as a guiding light, helping you navigate the often daunting journey back to health. Along with rehabilitation, lifestyle changes are necessary to prevent future heart attacks. It's like switching from a gas guzzler to an electric car. You're still on the road, but you're traveling smarter and cleaner. In the same way, swapping bad habits for healthier ones reduces the risk of heart complications. Regular exercise is now my new normal, and I've traded fast food for heart-healthy meals. But it's not just about diet and exercise. Regular checkups with my cardiologist became as routine as my morning coffee. It's essential to monitor your heart's health and make sure everything's running smoothly under the hood. The road to recovery isn't easy, but it's worth it. It's about taking control of your life, your health, and not letting the past define your future. It's about celebrating the little victories, like climbing a flight of stairs without getting winded, or playing catch with your kids without fear. And just like that, I was back in the game, with a second chance at life. Surviving a heart attack is like getting a second lease on life. It's an alarm clock, a wake-up call, a reminder that we're not invincible. But it's also a chance to reevaluate, to make changes, to choose a healthier path. Imagine life after a heart attack as a fresh canvas. The old habits, the unhealthy choices, they've been wiped clean, and now you have the opportunity to paint a new picture. A picture that includes regular follow-ups with your doctor, like those important checkups with your cardiologist. It's like having a personal mechanic for your heart, making sure everything's running smoothly under the hood. But it's not just about the medical appointments. It's also about lifestyle changes. Think of it as switching from a gas guzzler to a hybrid. You start paying attention to what fuels you, making healthier choices in your diet. And physical activity, that's your daily drive, keeping your engine in top shape. But it's not all about restrictions and rules. It's also about enjoying life. It's about teeing off at the golf course, volunteering at your local community center, or simply relaxing with a good book. Remember, your heart is not just a biological organ, it's also a metaphorical one. It thrives on joy, laughter, and love. And let's not forget about stress management. It's like having an inbuilt GPS, helping you navigate through the traffic jams of life, keeping your journey smooth and stress-free. Surviving a heart attack is not the end of your story. It's a new chapter. It's a chance to rewrite your narrative, to turn the tables on your past and embrace a healthier future. Because, after all, every heartbeat counts. Now, I've shared my heart with you, and I hope it's made a difference. We've journeyed through the unexpected encounter with a widowmaker heart attack, the rush to the ER, the stenting procedure, and the road to recovery. It's not a path I'd wish on anyone, but it's one that's taught me the value of a healthy lifestyle. No one expects to face a heart attack, especially at a young age. But life has a way of throwing curveballs, and sometimes they come disguised as chest pains and shortness of breath. It's crucial to recognize these signs and act swiftly. I'm here today, able to tell my story because of prompt medical attention and the wonders of modern medicine. But let's not forget, keeping our hearts healthy is a team effort. It involves you, me, and everyone else. So, if this video has touched your heart, literally or figuratively, I encourage you to hit that like button. Share it with your friends and family. Spread the word. Awareness is the first step towards prevention. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit subscribe. Join our community as we navigate through the highs and lows of life, with a healthy dose of humor and a whole lot of heart. Remember, your heart is the drum to your life song, so take care of it and keep the rhythm going. Please have an amazing day.